YouTube says I'm live, so I'm live. So the title today is Conscience. Are you battling with your conscience? I was actually wondering if my conscience was saying go and support, make sure everything is working, and then go. But I'm battling my conscience and I'm going straight to somewhere else. So the idea now is to where I started originally, 7 years before COVID. So the idea is I walk down the same familiar street, same familiar road, and hopefully I am going to be surprised. So took the liberty of explaining that I am unable to make it and I need to be somewhere else. So then I got this feeling at the back of my mind to say, can you make sure everything works before you go? So my conscience is saying, why don't you just go and make sure everything works? So I'm battling with my conscience today. So I'm just packed up, got my bag, got my phone, and I'm doing a little blog called Conscience. It can be a little worrying when your conscience is saying something and you want to do something else. So I've had a few hiccups, some minor issues, but I'm actually out and about this morning. So this is a familiar route. So as I normally say, when someone walks past, you stop talking, because people think you're talking to yourself. And I had all these great ideas to bring a set of headphones, because when I use this phone, there seems to be a background buzz. So when I plug in the headphones, it doesn't make that background noise. So I'm armed today with two phones. I think I've got one charger or two chargers, and I'm hoping to give you an experience of what I did the days before COVID. So if you don't understand what I'm saying, if you actually go back a few years on my YouTube channel, you would actually see live streaming from a local church, which actually started at the church I'm at now. So I don't want to go into detail, but if I could, I would. And it's not that I don't want to talk about it, it's just the fact that it brings back a lot of memories. So if you actually recognise this road I'm walking down, when I used to do daily blogs, Life on the Bench, which I was going to do before going to this other church this morning, you would have known that it used to be a daily blog, used to be called Life on the Bench, and it started when COVID hit. So I don't know how long, it's almost, I think it's almost 4 years now since that kicked off. And what's quite frustrating is every time we mention that word, we get penalised, we get this problem where it's your YouTube channel gets notified and it says you are talking about COVID-19. So I'm guaranteed now, I mentioned COVID-19, I get this information to say you are talking about it and it's now registered. So I see somebody actually in the chat saying hi. Unfortunately for me, I have not got my glasses on, so bear with me. So I'm going to go to get to the garage where I normally get a coffee. Costs a lot. So I've not brought anything with me. I'm not actually physically brought a flask with coffee in it, or a flask for coffee. So I'm on the other side of the road where Life Church Latchford meets. So they actually meet at a local church in the Latchford area. Sorry, I've got to run over there. Normally I actually physically use Prism live streaming because it's got built-in Steadicam. So I'm armed with my what's his name, bike bracket for my mobile phone. Don't have a phone for my bracket, so when I go quiet, someone's walking past me. So I'm taking the scenic route round. So this is the F.R.O.G garage. No, well, actually, just press that symbol saying battery low. So I might love you and leave you in a minute because my battery's flat. So I'm hoping now that I don't know who's going to appear. So I'm going to find out now. So if the door's open, I'll go in, say hi, and yeah, get there nice and early for my trip back. This is called a trip back to where I used to fellowship many years ago, and I introduced the church to a little thing called live streaming. So this is the channel that I used to live stream the live church service. So I'm just actually going to do a little blog. I'm not too sure about recording a full service like I used to do. So all the signs are out. Life Church Warrington, Sunday morning, 10:30, all welcome. So just let you give it a gander at this. Brings back memories. I used to come here before the actual caretaker came here. So I'm sat on the bench with my computers and my mobile phones, and I'm waiting for a young lady called Helen, who has actually moved and actually works where I work now. So that's quite nice. So I'm here to actually say hi to everybody. So what I'm going to do now is probably cut this live stream blog short and find out who's actually saying hi in the chat. So I don't know if I'm hanging around with my feet on the ground. There's a song there, isn't there? Oh, you like it, do as you please. I think it's the Moody Blues actually. So this is live on YouTube and Twitter, saying hi to Mike. Hi Mike. I'm experiencing my other church that I used to go to many years ago. So I want to see who's here today. So what I'm going to do is cut this short now and see if I'm able to live stream the service.